Hey everybody, welcome back to Swiftlessons for another lead guitar tutorial. When it comes to soloing, one of the most powerful tools that we have at our disposal for following chord progressions and coming up with melodic ideas are arpeggios. In my last video, I showed you how you can arpeggiate each chord in the key of G major as a kind of exercise. But today, I want to give you a more theoretical explanation behind these arpeggios, give you some more tips for playing them, and then also show you how you can imply a given chord progression using them. Let's get started. Okay, a close look at the fretboard, getting started with section 1 of this lesson. How to play a major arpeggio. We're going to be doing everything, once again, in the key of G major. So the major arpeggio comes from the major scale. If you play it like this, you'll be able to see the connection. Alright, the major arpeggio. So right there, we're highlighting the first, third, and fifth notes of that major scale. 1, 3, 5, 1, 3, 5, 1. Okay, so that is frets. 3rd fret, low E string, going up to 7. All right, 5 on the A. Collapsing the middle finger, now we have 5 on the D. 4th fret G string. Stretching the pinky up to 7. And then, right here, 3rd fret of the high E string, another G note or another root. You put that together and we have. Okay, when you're playing that, make sure your pick is traveling. Down, up. Now we start with the rest strokes. Down, 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 up, down. All right, then alternating back. Okay, practice that nice and slow one more time. G major arpeggio. But of course, you move it fret to fret. The golden rule of guitar, what works one place works every place. You can play every single major arpeggio in the book. Okay, so here we go. G major. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1. Okay, now as added practice, I would invite you to take that up to the 4 chord. So in the key of G, we would have Do, Re, Mi, Fa, C is our 4 chord. So now you can play a G chord as an arpeggio and a C chord. All right, if you take that up a full step, you have the 5 chord. All right, so that was a 1-4-5 progression. G, C, D, played in arpeggio form. Very cool exercise. Okay, very good everybody. Now jumping into section 2 of this lesson. How to play a minor arpeggio rooted off of the low E string. In the key of G, it looks and sounds like this. And that is coming from the natural minor scale. In the key of G minor, now, once again, we're going to be highlighting the 1st, 3rd, and 5th notes of that scale, but you'll notice that the 3rd note is flatted down a half step. Okay, so we have 1, flat 3, 5, 1, flat 3, 5, 1. Or the fret numbers, 3 on the low E, 6, 5 on the A string, 5 on the D, 3 on the G, up to 7, 3rd fret high E string. Keeping that exact same pick in motion. Okay, now, armed with that, you'll be able to add in minor arpeggios into your chord progression sequences. So if we have the G major arpeggio, we can go to another chord that is common in the key of G, E minor, 12th fret position, minor arpeggio. Next, we can go to the 4-chord C major. And then up to the 5-chord D major. For a 1, minor 6, 4, 5, progression. Okay, you put that together and we have a great exercise for both your left hand and also your right hand. Now you can make that a little bit more interesting by borrowing from the parallel minor, so G minor. In that key, we have the chord C minor. So we could play something like G major, E minor, C major, C minor, back to G, and then to the D. Okay, so a very cool way of implying chord progressions using your arpeggios. Right there we had the G, to the E minor, to the C major, to the C minor, back to the G, and to the D. Then the resolution. Okay, practice along with me one more time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, G. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, E minor. C major. C minor. G. D major. And G. Alright everybody, thanks so much for checking out this arpeggio guitar lesson. I hope you enjoyed it. Let me know what you think in the comment section down below. Also, big thanks to my supporters at patreon.com/swiftlessons. I hope you're enjoying all those extra resources. And thanks to you guys, I've got many more lessons coming up, so keep checking in. Please subscribe, please share. This is Rob at Swift Guitar Lessons, coming to you from Somers Point, saying happy picking.